Greetings, everybody. I am Lobo. Welcome back to my little hole in the wall here in Resident Evil Village. We are in the cellar of Castle Dimitrescu, where I find my comfort zone quickly shrinking. Because we played through this area in the demo, but the demo didn't go very far beyond this. So what lies ahead of us? Well, your guess is as good as mine at this point, but we're gonna make our way away from all this gruesome stuff into another gruesome area, one that is somewhat familiar. I mean, I did make my way expediently, let's say, through this area in the demo. I'm gonna try to go a little bit slower through it right now, just so we can get an idea of what all is actually down here, because can't see much when you're running, panicking for your life, right? So, goodbye comfort, goodbye safety. Goodbye, light. Let's go ahead and make our way into the dark, creepy dungeons. We gotta do this puzzle first. Basically just lighting these with this little swinging thing right here. It'd be nice if I could actually grab it and drag it over here. Maybe I can. I don't know how to, though. I doubt it. That doesn't seem like a, an actual option. Alright. Let's head on into the dungeon. Instant mood change. Black on the wall. What is that? It's like straight up black. It's like black paint. I don't know. I don't want to know. Not even the slightest. Well, I am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the slightest bit curious. It's morbid curiosity. It's covered in dried blood. And rust. It's covered in tetanus. That's what it's covered in. Yep. Well, you can imagine what happened here, right? You can imagine what this place was used for. With, Dimitrescu and her daughters. Help me, brother. I don't think I can do much for you at this point. It's a little too late for that. That ship has long since sailed. Hello? What do you want me to see in here? This? That's disgusting. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see any of this. Why am I even taking my time to explore this place? There's nothing good to see here. There's nothing good about this. Candidates. Arena. Mahela. Lois. Ingrid. Rejects. Dandora. Greta. Nadine. Camellia. Bianca. Melina. Astrid. Ludmila. Rosalinda. Lina. Stefana. Gabriella. Candidates for what, though? Rejects from what? I'm guessing they weren't volunteers. Guessing they weren't voluntary test subjects. But what was their purpose? What were they testing? That's the question. What have they been doing down here? Arena, robust appetite. Mahela, robust appetite. Lois, robust appetite. Ingrid, unstable, overly alert at times. Sounds like my wife. How many times I told you to secure your stuff? Oh, great. That wasn't my joke, by the way. Sounds like my wife. Unstable, overly alert at times. That was actually her. She made that joke when I was playing the demo. Or when she watched me. When she watched my video of the demo. I wouldn't talk that way about her. I wouldn't say those kinds of things. Alright, this is where stuff starts hitting the fan, guys. We're gonna have some, creepy weirdos on us in just a minute. And ideally, I want to preserve my ammo. I don't really want to waste ammo on these guys, not knowing what's ahead of me, because I know we can make it through this area fairly unscathed. So that's fine. That's fine. I'm not sure what we missed down there, but it's not worth giving up ammo at this point, okay? At least in my opinion. I don't know. It might be. It might actually be, but I'm not willing to do it. Alright. So we're coming up on the end of the areas I'm familiar with now.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
You can take that up with her. I have nothing to do with it. You can, go talk to Cassandra about that.
Squeeze the blood out when they're alive, and it's that much sweeter.
You ain't squeezing nothing. Alright, there's something over there. I don't think it's worth going back for.
Where are you going, little one?
Away from you. Hopefully.
Bullets cannot harm.
Oh, snap! Taste those UV rays, vampire lady.
Stupid man thing!
That's me. Never claimed to be anything but.
Impertinent man!
Get off me. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pick up those, shotgun shells.
Give up!
Nope. Alright, do I need to get away from her? Do I need to escape? Or do we need to actually fight? So I'm not sure how vulnerable this actually makes her.
I'll slice your throat and stuff it with worms!
I really would prefer you didn't.
Move your hands!
Okay. How's that?
I'm sick of fighting you.
I'm sick of fighting you too. This is not how I want to spend a Tuesday night. It's not even Tuesday. I don't know what day it is. They all kind of blur together.
Behave!
I'm not the one bouncing off the walls crazy. Here, take some of this. Does this help at all? Come here. That doesn't affect you one bit, does it? Okay.
I should have killed you sooner!
Okay. You know what? We're locked into this. I think we do need to fight.
What? My body! It's breaking!
I see.
I won't forgive you! You bastard!
I'm not asking your forgiveness.
I feel no pain!
Well, good. I don't feel bad about this. In fact, you actually got me looking forward to it. Here, come back over this way. Come back. I think it's the cold. It's not sunlight. It's like cold. She's like allergic to the cold.
I don't believe it!
I don't either. Seems like it'd be so simple for you to just throw on a jacket.
Not like this!
Oh, it's happening one way or another. So let me tell you something. You don't like the cold. Don't mess with Winters. Get it? Because my name? Ethan Winters. You get it, lady? Listen. I need you to appreciate this joke before it's too late to do so. You're running out of time. Oh, time's up. That's a ticket. Cold crystal torso. That's what that is, all right. Yeah, that's why the daughters freaked out when, remember, the maid opened the window at dinner time. It was the cold, because dinner time doesn't mean sunlight, right? So we got a crystal torso, Dimitrescu, daughters, crystallized remains, valuable. Oh yeah, we're gonna sell the crap out of this. Am I just carrying this around in my pocket? Okay, I got big pockets. Ethan's rocking them cargo pants. Alright, before we move forward, we did use up some first aid meds, so let's go ahead and craft up another one. And we have the... Ooh. Oh, no, Ethan, you don't want to dip your open wound in that. Yeah, I get tested for diseases now. We've got the Sanguis Virginis, a vintage bottle of wine ornamented with intricate silver flowers. It looks like it was bottled a long time ago. Alright, so we need to bring this up to the wine room once we eventually make our way back up there, and I'm sure we will. We just need to remember that when they come after us, bust out some windows, then we can take them on, right? So good to know, we learned a bit there. An easy to pick lock. Meh. Oh, a recoil compensator. How about that? I mean, my recoil, I'm not really complaining about the recoil though. It doesn't really bother me. But, since we got it, let's go ahead and equip this. Customizable part for increased firepower. Interesting. So we are now a gunsmith. Dig that, Duke. Though, I'm not sure how that increases my firepower. I'm not sure that's how muzzle brakes actually work, but, you know, I could be wrong. I'm not an expert in everything. I'm not an expert in most things, actually. We got everything in here, right? We got everything we needed. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on. Ooh, lockpick. Changed my mind, we're backtracking a little bit. See how easy to pick this lock actually is. Petty thief. You know me. Wooden angel statue. Alright, what's this good for? Angel statue carefully carved from wood. Valuable. It's good for selling. That's what that's good for. Alright, let's go ahead and actually continue onward now. And let's step carefully because once Dimitrescu figures out what happened to one of her daughters, once the other daughters figure out what happened to their sister, I'm feeling they're going to be a little upset. So let's move with a purpose, but let's also move cautiously. And let's break open some more windows. Let's open up some doors. They can't handle the cold. Well, let's lower the temperature a little bit. Oh, we already got these ones? Okay, good, good. Yeah, everywhere we go, every window we see, we're breaking from now on. Alright. As far as what's in here, I don't seem to be able to pick anything else up. Which is unfortunate, you know? Because I feel like the Duke would pay good money for a lot of this stuff. Look at this. Look at all that. I could make some bank off this. Alright. So, I mean, if it wasn't already apparent from how that fight went, we are beyond the point where I have any idea of what I'm actually doing here, so... You guys hear something? I'm sure we're fine. I'm sure we're fine. We're gonna pay the Duke a little visit. Offload some of this stuff and hopefully make some purchases here.
My services. Please, come take a look.
Oh, I would be happy to, sir. That's what I'm here for. Alright, so first of all, oh, look at this. That's worth 5,000. 3,000. And the only reason to hold on to these things, I feel, would be for sentimental value, right? Of which I have none. So, let's go ahead and sell these. And...
This should be enough.
That should be enough.
I've gotten some new stock.
Oh, did you really now? You did not, you liar. This is the same stuff you had before anyway. That should be enough to go ahead and get the extra baggage, get our luggage upgrade, right? Increase our inventory? I think we need to do that.
One of my most popular items.
Does that mean you have more of them, Duke? Because I'll take more of them off you. Alright. And I don't think we're going to do any upgrades with the Duke right now. Mostly because we can't afford it. Ones I want anyway.
Till next we meet.
Oh yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it as always. Alright, so for this we need a spherical thing. So where do we go next? We got the Sanguis Virginis. We need to make our way back up to the wine room. That's where we need to go. Alright. So as I said, we're going to be on guard. We're going to move through here carefully. And just be alert, because, they're going to be angry. Much more angry than they have been. They haven't necessarily been pleasant to deal with so far. Alright, let's go ahead and place this. We'll see what this does for us. Ah, yes. The classic secret room. Accessed by a special wine bottle. Alright, they got a little wine storage area back here. With the courtyard key. Okay. A key for the door from the castle's dining hall to the courtyard. Really? So every time they want to go outside, they have to come up here with their special bottle of wine and go through a secret room to get the key to go outside? Well, then again, I guess they ain't going outside much considering they don't like the cold, right? This does seem like a pretty cold place. Oh. Oh.
Shall I give you the tour?
Nope. Ah, nope. I said no. I'm finding my way around just fine on my own, thank you. Get off me!
Mother said stale, but I think you're delicious.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Ah, we should have went to the Duke's room. That's fine. That's not fine. Alright, so... Ah, all the windows have curtains on them. We can't break curtain windows for
So
some reason.
thirsty.
Alright, we need to make our way outside. That's what we need to do. We need to get to the courtyard. So once she comes in here...
My throat, it's so dry.
You just... Okay. Come on in. And I'm not gone yet. There you go. Quench your thirst a little bit. Now we can both leave happy.
Yes.
Good, I'm glad you agree. Alright. So, once we get outside, we should be safe. I don't think she's going to follow us outside. So we'll go ahead and do this. And we're good, right? We're cool. So cool. Alright. So outside should be pretty safe. We don't need to worry about anything out here, I don't think. I hope not, anyway. Alright, so where do we go from here? That is the question. This looks like something. Oh, I never showed you guys a family photo, did I? I had a peek at this in between episodes. It's a picture of Mia and Rose. So just to remind you guys, this is what we're fighting for. We're trying to get little Rosie back. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do for Mia right now. Maybe. Because I was thinking, if Chris shot her because she was still infected, does that also mean that she's still effectively immortal? Because remember, she took gunshots, she took axes to the neck, she took all kinds of stuff in 7. And she came out of that just fine. So I have hope. I'm holding out hope. Oh no, we're not dealing with you yet. We're gonna finish checking out this courtyard. Okay, I guess we finished checking out the courtyard. So let's go ahead and deal with her. Or maybe just avoid dealing with her. I don't like the fact that we're in the same area, in the same general vicinity. It's not very comforting. Alright, chem fluid. Ah, we need herbs. We're short on herbs. That's fine. We're still okay. We got 2 first aid meds. And that's about what it cost me to escape with my life in most situations, so we should be good. Think she's gonna hear this? I think we're good. Alright. But 3 first aid meds is even better. Alright. Think she'll hear this? We're fine.
What have you done to my daughter?
Oh, she is not happy. Well, you know what? What have you done to my daughter? This is what happens when you mess with the Winterses. Castle map. Alright, you know what, let's go ahead and, get a little bit more light. A nice cool breeze on us while we're taking a peek at this. Ah, we're like right outside her bedroom. We're right outside Dimitrescu's chambers. Unfortunately, that's where she is right now. We got some new journal entries. Ethan's been journaling while we've been doing all this. I don't think we're going to read this now, but maybe, because I'm about to end this particular gaming session, I think maybe at the start of each new session for me, we'll just go through his journal and kind of refresh our recollection of the story by reading a little bit of the journal, right? Yeah. I mean, that sounds like a plan to me. Alright, so she's got Rose in here, huh? Can't get in there yet, though. So where do we need to go? What do we need to do? That's the question. I don't like that. Something's gonna come out of here and it's gonna be the worst. Okay. Got a little bit of a statue puzzle here. So we need to figure out how we need to orient these guys. That's something to do with maybe the pictures on the wall? What do you want to look at? Women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances, to give the Lord their bounty sown, so that the wine may flow. Alright, women are blind to male advances. That means our female statues are facing away from the dudes, right? Because the dudes are taking their chances, but y'all just ignoring them. Which means that you are probably also making some advances, huh? Or not. Alright, let's check this out again. Women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances. No comma. The poor shall take their chances to give their Lord their bounty sown. Okay. So you guys are not facing the women, you're facing this dude right here. And that gives us this. Oh, but I don't want this. I don't want to go down here. It's for Rosie though, right? We'll do whatever we gotta do for Rose. I would do anything for that little girl. Who's making all that racket? Ah, it's you. Hey, Mother Miranda. That's what I think of you. That's what I think of all your mess. Ah.
What the hell?
That's what I'm saying, Ethan. Got like open wounds and stuff. This is not sanitary. This is not healthy. You don't know whose blood this was. You don't know where they've been. Yeah, maybe it's just wine, right? Maybe it's just a bunch of spilled wine. I'm sure that's the case. Just let me... Oh. What was that? What do I see over there? That might just be a barricade. Which means we need to be on our guard here. Something's gonna be popping up out this water. Something's gonna be dropping into this water. No, we're fine. Just watch for any disturbances. We'll be good. Oh, dang. I don't like this. Not one bit. Oh, here we go. Ah! Nice. Have all these guys been dropping stuff? Or is it random? Like, do they all drop? Or just some of them? That's something we need to start paying attention to. Because if they all drop stuff, it might be a good idea to no longer, like, run past any of these areas. Because that could improve our resource situation greatly. Dang it, you got in the way. I was going for your friend here. Crystal Skull. We'll see what that's about in a little bit. When we can afford to take our mind off the situation at hand and dig through our deep pockets, dig through our luggage that we're hauling around with us. But yeah, it might be worth it to, like, how we skip. No, sir. Like how we skipped through the dungeon earlier to avoid these gentlemen. Depending on how much all this stuff nets us, it might be worth it to actually engage everyone we come across, right? Because that would help us buy some more ammo from the dude. No! It would help us upgrade our weapons, which means we would use less ammo. And they drop herbs too, which is very beneficial for obvious reasons. Yeah, I actually do regret bypassing all that earlier now. You know what? You live, you learn, right? I don't know. Maybe if we run low, we'll see if we can get back down in there. We got other stuff to worry about right now, you know? Got other concerns at the moment. Oh boy. You done yet? You're done. You're all done. Chem fluid, another crystal skull. Yeah, man, this is good. I don't want to burn through my shotgun ammo with these guys either. Like, not unless they pose a direct threat to me. We'll save this for something bigger and badder, you know? Alright. So, I mean, we're learning. We learned some stuff in this episode. We learned that the ladies don't like the cold. We learned that it's very beneficial to actually engage all our enemies. Oh, and we are almost out of here, thank goodness. The only thing stopping me is this little fella right here. Ah, crap! I was doing so good and you ruined it. ruin her. Dang it. We're fine. We are fine. Man, I'd hate to see what Ethan's clothes look like right now. Alright, well. If there's nothing else, let's go ahead and pull this thing. See what that does for us. Ah. Brings us outside. Interesting. Is that the way they actually get around their castle? It is. We're good on first aid meds. We're good on herbs. We're good. That was beneficial. Ah. Which way is the optional way? Which way is the way we need to go? Okay. Oh, Ethan. She's either pretending or her peripheral vision is freaking terrible. Are you gonna get that?
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
She is upset. I could have swore she saw me. But maybe not. Maybe your vision really is that bad. Alright, so it looks like that is going to be our next stop, but that unfortunately is going to have to wait until next episode. I wonder if there's anywhere over here to save it. Can we get back to this area? No! I don't want to skip any areas, dang it. Alright, well, this is where we're going to go ahead and call it for this episode. The session's not over for me since I don't have anywhere to save it. But, you know, I get to play more, so that's a bonus. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to hit that little thumbs up button. That would mean a whole lot to me. And if you want to see more of Resident Evil 8, please be sure to subscribe. As always, though, I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I deeply appreciate it. And until next time, I am Lobo, and I will see you guys later.